Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I was actually meant to do this reading before I left, but then I ended up shooting a video with my man and our friend, and I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm not gonna have time to do this. I mean, I did attempt it, but then midway through, my phone just froze and I was already running late. So I thought, you know what, screw it. When I get back home, I will have the energy to do this reading on a Sunday. And if you wondered why I'm dressed like this, it's because of the video shoot. We also went to the carnival, which is a big thing in the London. Did I say in the London? Big thing in London, mostly Afro-Caribbean sort of vibes. Never been until this year. It was okay. It was okay. But yeah, just want to let you guys know I also have another channel called Awkward Confidence. Is where I post music. I do have a music video coming out next month. It's going to be highly professional. I really am excited. So it would mean the absolute world to me if you guys could subscribe to that channel and show some love. Okay, the same energy you guys give to this channel, give it that same energy. And also subscribe to my friend Jack, who is known as States Unlocked. He likes to touch upon psychology-based videos, so self-development, relationships, the self in general. It's really good, and it's basically taking a step towards like bettering yourself and taking your power back. Okay, so yeah, subscribe to him. And I'm gonna start the reading. I have 6 piles today, and we're here to find out, what do they tell their friends about you? Now, I did this with the intention of it being romantic related, but it could be directed at anyone that you're thinking about. But in my mind, I assumed it was more romantic. As well, based on the person who requested this reading, I assumed, okay? But you know, energy doesn't really have a rule, so whatever pops up, pops up. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because sometimes my readings will resonate and sometimes they won't. So just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. If it does resonate for you, it's your story. If it doesn't, it's not your story. Okay? So go ahead and like, share, favorite, and drop a comment down below if this does resonate with you, and let me know what you want to see on this channel. Okay, so for part 1, we have together, may you be connected. For pile 2, we have key. May you let the answer come. My lipstick is running out, or wearing off, okay? For pile 3, we have resonance. May you tune into nature's song. For pile 4, we have dream. May your imagination run free, but it's reversed. For pile 5, almost forgot to count, we have miracle. May a miracle come to you. And for pile 6, we have glow. May you be enchanted. So go ahead and pick your piles, and I'm going to start. So if I move this up, I move this up, I move this up. Okay, so 3 minutes and 12 seconds, pile 1. You guys chose together, may you be connected. So what does the person on your mind tell their friends about you? It's definitely a collaborative energy, whether it's platonic or romantic. They do feel like what you guys have is a mutual bond. Okay, good vibes so far. We have the ladybug and the sweet pea, which is happiness. We have 17, take a breather. I don't know why I think of Aquarius when I think of 17. Maybe it's because in the tarot deck, it's like 17 as the star, but you guys could be 17, and if you are, relatively young. But number 1 is all about new beginnings, independence, new portals, and 7 is all about learning. So add 7 and 1 together, you get 8, which is all about abundance. Okay, take a breather. Okay, we have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 6 of Wands, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius energy, and then we have pride. Okay. Ooh, I just randomly heard, what's going on in that beautiful mind? Yeah, so definitely they tell their friends that you guys are a thinker, okay? You guys may overthink a lot, but they say that you guys are very imaginative and very unique. You come up with amazing ideas. I don't know what for, because I did hear what's going on in that beautiful mind. So they may see you as an intellectual, especially with Aquarius I mentioned before, air sign energy, but they may feel like you are someone who is always deep in thought. Maybe you guys look very reflective, or you guys are always reflecting on things, always thinking of things, or coming up with new ideas, or you just have a lot on your mind. You could be very opinionated about it, but you always look deep in thought. But they like to gas you guys up and say that you guys are very intelligent, which is a great thing. This person also says that you bring them a lot of happiness. Okay, and since you being in their life, there is a lot of happiness they derive from you. They also feel like you have good energy. I heard vision. So maybe you guys have good vision. They say like you have a good eyesight physically, or it could even mean that you guys have good foresight, okay? Or say, for example, you're good at planning ahead, okay? Yeah, I did hear destined for something. So you're destined for greatness. So I'm getting you guys are seen as a catch. I feel like this person talks about how they notice other people have an interest in you, even if you don't notice it. So you are seen as a catch. I did hear recognition, so maybe this is coming more from a sense of in the workplace, or they feel like they get more recognition being with you. So there's something about your energy that's very like, you have really good reputation, as in people only have good things to say about you, and therefore this person, when they're telling their friends, they only have good things to say about you. Like, I feel like this person describes you to be like a catch, someone who they want success with. And it doesn't have to be success financially, it could just be success in general, like even in your connection, if it's romantic or if it's platonic, they just want a successful friendship with you. But they see you as a catch. There's something about you having amazing qualities that are very beneficial for your life, for forward movement. And they really like that. They say that you're also very blessed, very lucky. We have the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like everything turns in your favor. And we have pride. So they feel like you take pride in everything you do. They tell their friends that you take pride in your appearance. You take pride in your work. You take pride in yourself. You take pride in who you surround yourself with. You probably have high standards for who you surround yourself with. But either way, they are so proud to have you. Because I'm not getting this pride as in like you're egotistical. I'm getting this pride more in the sense of they're proud to be in your life, or they're proud to know of you, okay? Proud to have you if it's a romantic relationship. But there's something about your energy being well liked by many, and your friends, well, not your friends, this person's friends get a good vibe from you as well. And not just based upon what your person is telling them, but it's just your overall vibe can be felt. With this Six of Wands energy, yeah, it is kind of a flex to know of you, Power One. I don't know if you guys are famous, or you're just well known for the right reasons, okay? I feel like if this is a romantic connection, their friends do say, like, how did you bag Power number one? Because you seem to have it all together. Like, you're seen as a prize. You're seen not in a misogynistic kind of way, like you're a prize, but you're a thing, you're a trophy. But it's like you're such a great catch that it's very rare to find someone who is like you, who has it all, the whole package, and is still humble and still sweet. So this person feels very blessed to have you. We have together, so they do talk about you guys being united and being together and on the same page. If it's romantic, then that's obvious, you know, they talk about you guys being a thing. And if it's not, then this person's just happy to be in your vicinity. But we'll take a breather. They do wish that you would actually relax. I think some of you guys could be highly independent and you could work a lot, and they kind of wish that you would take some time to just sit and think. I'm also getting, they tell their friends that you overthink about a lot of things and you're always coming up with new things and always on the go mentally. So even if physically you're present, you're here, they feel like mentally you're not. You're always needing to be stimulated by something. So like even if you're seated next to someone, like say for example, I don't know if I feel called out by this card section, because I'm about to give an example that reminds me of me, okay? So when I'm with my man, right, sometimes we're watching a movie on our days off, and literally during the movie, I'm always talking. I'm like, why did the girl do this? What do you think that means? Oh my God, I would never do that. Oh my God, doesn't that remind, like instead of watching the movie in silence, I always am talking, always need to be stimulated. And the funny thing is, depending on who you talk to, about me, I'm a very quiet person, okay? If you ask anyone, they'll tell you she's quiet. But when I'm with people I'm very close to, like this level of close, I'm talkative nonstop. I'm not a good listener, okay? I listen to everyone because I have a small circle. But for the people that I'm very close with, I talk nonstop. Like, I will not shut up. But the thing is, I always need to be stimulated. So if I'm watching a movie with my man, I'm talking to him, asking me questions, and I'm giving examples. I do this in our readings as well, okay? You guys have seen me. I'm always bringing up my own examples. Or, for example, if I'm sitting down and we're eating, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read this book quickly. Like, I always need to be stimulated by something, okay? But that could just be ADHD related. But this is what your person is telling their friends, that you are overactive mentally, or you're always needing to do something, and they kind of wish that you would just chill, okay? In the nicest way possible. But yeah, they do see you as a very lucky person. They feel like you are someone who's bound to make I don't know why I heard bound to make noise. Could be literally, but I'm getting metaphorically. You're bound to make noise wherever you go. As in, there's something about you that it cannot be mimicked. Basically, you're bound to make like leave a mark somewhere in this world. There's something about having good luck. They see you as a lucky person, okay? But that's all I'm getting. They're very proud to have you. So thank you so much for watching this. Feel free to like, share, favorite, drop a comment down below if this resonates with you, if you feel like it does. If it doesn't, it's okay. Let me know what you want to see next, okay? I'm going to move on to the next pile before my battery runs out. And I don't want this to freeze up on me like it did. So let's start. So 11, let's make it a synchronicity. 11:22. Pile 2, you guys chose key. May you let the answer come. Okay. We have the moth and the eucalyptus, which is an ending. We have 24, create. You guys could be 24 or 42, but 2 is a number of partnerships and alignment, and 4 is a number of stability. Add those bad boys together, you get 6, which is all about balance and reciprocity. Okay, we have the 9 of wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we have the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is the 8 of swords, and then we have block. Okay, all right. Just needed to sip my tea. Okay. All right. For some of you, this is a breakup. Okay. You guys may not be in contact with this person, or very little contact. It's not getting the best vibe, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's not that they're saying anything bad about you, but it's more to do with, like, if you guys have had a recent breakup, or it doesn't even have to be recent. It could even be ages ago. No matter how long ago this was, this is someone talking about you. And they're talking about an ending they had with you. They're saying, I'm no longer with pile 2. They could also be saying that either you or them feel very defensive. Okay, with this 9 of wands energy, this is like blocked off energy. It's a fight or flight, or, you know, wounded warrior. Like, someone feels a bit of animosity, a bit of wall up, guard up. Someone is saying to their friends that you have a wall up. It could even be their energy, but apply where it resonates, because, you know, energy is weird like that. I could be switching them around. Please correct me, guys. But someone is mentioning that they or you are very defensive. You have a guard up. We have block. Some of you, this person, if you guys had a really bad breakup, you guys could have blocked each other, or they could have blocked you. You could have blocked them. Someone got blocked. But for others of you, this is just more like energy-wise. Like, they feel a block between the both of you, whether it's you being defensive towards them, or them being defensive towards you, or both. Because I'm hearing, let me in, let me in. Someone feels very guarded, okay? They're also mentioning the fact that someone's overthinking. It could be them. It could be them wanting to fix things around and finding ways to overcome the scenario, because we do have key, and that's all about problem solving. So someone could be telling their friends that they want the problems between the both of you to be resolved. Again, this could even be platonic or familial. It doesn't have to be a relationship, like a romantic relationship. But someone's overall saying things like they want to make things right. They want to find a way to problem solve the situation, because there was an ending. And that ending has led to someone being very guarded. But I'm getting someone doesn't want to give up, because I'm hearing the song Bet On It from High School Musical by Troy, aka Zac Efron. It goes, I'm not gonna stop, that's who I am. So someone's very persistent, okay? To unblock or solve the problem between the both of you. We do have the 8 of swords, which is like someone feeling like they're stuck, but they're not stuck. It's kind of like mental. It's kind of like in their head. They could be saying that maybe you overlooked a situation. Not overlooked, that's the wrong word. maybe overanalyzed the situation and you took it negatively and it caused a whole disruption between the both of you. Or they could have been someone who's overthinking the situation, thinking that they won't get a chance with you. Someone's overthinking negatively, and this is what's being mentioned in regards to you. But there's definitely a feeling of a block, like you guys are not collaborating together. But someone is talking about the desire too. So I'm getting this person on your mind actually desires to solve the issues, because we do have create, and 2 again is a number of partnerships and alignment, and then 4 is stability. So someone has the urge to make you guys come together again and be stable and stronger, to create a new beginning, and 2 + 4 is 6, and balance things out, harmony, soulmate energy. So yeah, this person is talking about how there was an ending. It caused a lot of overthinking, or maybe overthinking or negative overthinking and insecurities kind of played into the breakup, or the split up if it's friendship. But they want to find a solution to work through it so that they can come back together, okay? But someone's just feeling a bit anxious, overthinking things, worrying whether it would even work out, okay? Someone could be also pondering on where they went wrong in the situation. But that's what's being discussed. But someone wants a solution to work through it, okay? But that's all I'm getting for pile number 2. Make sure you like, share, favorite, leave a comment down below. Let me know if this resonates with you. And if it doesn't, then feel free to let me know what other pick a card I should do. And don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel, okay? I'm going to move on to the next one, which is pile 3, 1636. Pile 3, you guys chose resonance. May you tune into nature's song. We have the hare and the oak, which is new opportunities. We have 39, accept love. You guys could be 39. Okay, but 3 is a number of support and 9 is a number of endings. Add them together, you get 12, I think, which again rounds back to 3. So support, okay? We have earth sign and not my battery running low. We have earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the 7 of Pentacles. And then we have more earth energy with the 4 of Pentacles. And then we have crown chakra. So what does this person tell their friends? Okay. All right. This person, I'm hearing 2 songs. I'm hearing, I'm the one I should love in this world. That's in Korean. And then I'm hearing, baby, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Yeah, someone wants to take care of you. And it doesn't have to be romantic, even though we have accept love, because love can be in many ways. But someone is telling their friends that they have a feeling like there's something that could have happened to you guys. I don't know if you guys have been open with this person about it, like past, like way before this person entered your life. There's something that this person senses about you, that there's a strength, I guess, a strength that this person feels that you have. I don't know how to explain that, because we do have crown chakra, Sagittarius energy, but the crown chakra is here, right? Connects you to your higher self, connects you to the divine. It's very spiritual. Yeah, someone could also be having dreams about you. So this person could be telling their friends that they have a lot of dreams about you. But what I'm getting here is someone feels guided towards you. Like they feel like you guys were fated to meet each other or fated to be in each other's life, because we have resonance. Because I'm hearing, she gets me. So some of you could be women, it doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a vibe where this person tells their friends that I haven't met anyone who is more aligned for me than this person. So that could be platonic or romantic or familiar, but I'm not really getting familiar. I'm getting more so platonic or romantic energy. But this person tells their friends that, you know, pile 3 really understands me. Pile 3, I really understand them. It's like we're in sync. It's like there's a reason why we met together, especially with this renaissance, you know. But with the crown chakra, this feels spiritually guided. This feels deeper, something that goes way beyond logic. Okay, this person sees you as someone who has provided new perspectives, new ways on outlooks, new ways of viewing the world, because we have new opportunities. They could also be telling their friends that being in your energy or getting to know you has created new opportunities for them. It doesn't just have to be in finances, career. It could be you guys could be helping someone out financially or getting them opportunities for things, or vice versa. They could be helping you out, giving you opportunities. But regardless, I feel like this is mutual. This is mutually beneficial. Okay, someone could be telling their friends of how helpful you've been, and vice versa, how they want to help you. I'm getting this as both, though. I'm not getting this one or the other. I'm getting both energies where they're telling their friends that you have been very helpful towards them and they want to help you. It's mutually beneficial bond. It's giving friendship, but it's also giving love. They're saying ever since you guys have been connected, there have been new opportunities, okay? Providing new opportunities for yourself. We do have accept love, which is all about support. So maybe you guys could have been very independent people. Like you felt like you had to do everything on your own, and vice versa. Maybe they also felt like they had to do everything on their own, and no one was on their corner. They didn't have the right support. They didn't have the right network of people. And now they finally have you and you have them, and it's mutually beneficial. You both are giving each other love, or they accept love. Okay. It's like you guys, it's like ride or die. Power couple if it's romantic, but if it's platonic, it's like you guys are a team. And this person's talking about how grateful they are to have met you and how they're grateful for your support, and they want to support you and be there for you. With this Seven of Pentacles, they're seeing you as worth the investment. They believe in you and you may believe in them. And they're saying that, oh, Pile 3 really believes in me and I really believe in Pile 3. This is like a mutually beneficial thing. With this Seven of Pentacles, this is investments. This is patience. This is seeing the fruits of your labor. This person's talking to their people saying, I think Pile 3 is worth the investment, especially if it's love related. But if it's friendships, it's more like, I see the vision. I believe in Pile 3, But either way, they see your worth and they're talking about it to their friend. They feel like they've been patient in general in life and you are an answered prayer. And that's what they're telling their friends. Maybe not in that exact wording, but same energy. They see you as worth the investment, okay? Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. So it's almost like they see your worth and they want to stay in your life, and vice versa. They feel like you're someone who they want stability with. If it's love, I'm also getting a little bit of possession here, because this is all about mine. Like someone feels a bit possessive over you and they're telling their friends that, oh, this is mine. Like if it's a relationship, especially, like this is mine. Like this is my person, like I'm proud to have this person. But this could, if it's like platonic energy, they're just telling their friends that you may sometimes seem a bit stingy with your time, stingy with your resources. You may not be as friendly or as open to just anyone and everyone. You're very selective. So they feel honored that you're willing to be there for them, and they feel honored to just be in your life. Or they could be saying they are someone who's very selective and very picky with who they give their time and energy to. I'm also hearing trust. This person or you could have trust issues. You don't just trust people easily. So the fact that you guys are in each other's lives, that's a big deal, because you feel like you mutually understand one another. And that's what this person is telling their friends, okay? They feel very understood and very read by you, okay? And this is something that they don't share often with people. Like they don't get that close to people. Or you may be someone who doesn't get that close to people and they say, oh yeah, Pile 3 is a tough nut to crack. So the fact that they're open with me, I'm very special, okay? But either way, the intentions are pure here. This person just wants to support you, whether it's a lover or a friend, and vice versa. They feel very supported by you and they are accepting your love and support, okay? But that's all I have for pile number 3. I'm going to move on to pile number 4. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, favorite. Drop a comment down below if you feel like this is resonating. If it's not, let me know what you guys want to see next. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to move forward with pile number 4. 2348, pile 4. You guys chose dream. May your imagination run free, but it's reversed. Ooh. We have the bull on the pumpkin, which is confidence. We have 36, say no. Some of you guys could be 36 or 63. But 3 is all about support and networking. And then 6 is all about balance and reciprocity. Add those bad boys up together, you get 9, which is all about endings. Okay. We have death, which is Scorpio energy. The Fool card, which is Aries energy. So fire and water. And then we have truth. Ooh, this could be like pile 2. I'm sensing a breakup or a split up if it's a friendship, but someone's telling someone that they were not honest about something and they are willing to be truthful now. The truth. They're telling the truth of a situation. They may have lied in the past, whether it's to you or they may have lied about the situation between the both of you, but now they're coming clean about something. This person is also feeling like rejected by you, or someone feels rejected, because we have say no. And this is 3, which is all about support, and 6, that's balance, but then it rounds to 9, which is endings. So maybe at some point you guys were like this if you're friends, but then it faded away. I'm getting unequal give and take. Like something that was once equal give and take started to fade away and it was no longer equal give and take. Someone feels rejected, whether it's you or them. But we have death, so something definitely needed to change in order to welcome a new start. Someone's talking about they want a new beginning with you. They want to change things. Yeah, confidence. They feel like they still have confidence that the situation can work its way out. But at the same time, we have dream in reverse. They may feel like they may not deserve it. I don't know what this energy is. If I'm going to be completely honest, powerful, I don't even know what this energy is saying. Can we clarify? Okay. Can we clarify dream in reverse? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay, so this person is telling their friends that it's going to take a miracle in order to make things work with you, and they don't know whether it will work out with you or not. They're kind of on the fence. They're like, I'm going to try, but I might get rejected. Can we clarify confidence? Yeah, this person may approach you romantically. They may come back and say, hey, do you want to, someone could also fear you rejecting them. They talk about their friends and say, oh, I fear that Power 4 is not going to let me in. Power 4 is going to shut me down. Whether it's a new person or an old person, but someone feels like they're going to get shut down by you because we have say no. But a small portion of you, this could be a friendship and someone wants to be more than friends, but they feel like you're going to shut them down. They're trying their best to have the confidence to work up the courage to come towards you, but they almost have a little bit of negativity with the dream reverse, but they're hoping for a chance, okay? For some of you, it's that storyline. So for some of you, it's someone who you're friends with, but they want to be more than friends, and they're trying to work up the courage to ask you out, but they feel like on one hand, you're going to say no, but the other hand is like, well, at least I need to try. I need to know for certain. But it's about transformation. So they want to transform a friendship to something more, but they're risking it because it could resolve into an ending. Because as friends, maybe things are great with the 3 and the 6. It's like support friendships and then balance friendship. But then 3 and 6 make 9, which is ending. So they're scared of ending the friendship and then not having the relationship aspect. Especially with the 4 card. This is like taking a chance and being naive or not knowing the outcome and just taking a chance anyway. And this is the truth. Someone has a lot to get off their chest about you, and that scenario could resonate with some of you. Like you have someone who wants to confess, but they're scared that you're going to reject them. But it can also be a past person where everything was great, they messed up, they lied to you, and now, they feel like they don't have a chance with you, but it's not going to stop them from trying, okay? They're telling their friend the truth of the situation and how they want to take a risk with you. They want transformation with you, but they fear that there's going to be a no. But they might be confident enough to actually approach you anyway. So let me know how that goes, if that resonates. But for others of you, it's just more of someone who wants to take a chance and asking you out, but they have assumed that you have high standards, or they assume that you won't like them, but they're going to try anyway. They're going to go and see how it happens, but they want transformation. But they're relying on luck right now, okay? But yeah, that's the only scenarios I was getting for Power 4. Yeah. That's all I'm getting. I was thinking, like, is there anything else? But that's the truth of the situation. They want to approach you romantically, I'm getting, but that comes with a risk, but they're hoping that risk will work out for them, okay? But that's what I'm getting. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, share, drop a comment down below if you felt like that resonated. And if it doesn't, let me know what you guys want to see next. But yeah, take care. Okay, so for Pile 5, 2907, you guys chose miracle. May a miracle come to you. I don't know why I hear c'est la vie. And I, to be honest with you, I don't know what that means. Maybe life is good. I don't know. Forgot what it means. But we have the frog on the lotus, which is metamorphosis. We have number 8, which is be courageous, and 8 is a number of abundance. Fire sign energy with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have air sign energy with the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then we have earth sign energy, 3 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have I'm sorry. Ooh. Okay. What are they telling their friends about you, Power 5? We do have I'm sorry. So this person does feel guilty about something. They're telling their friends about them wanting to take accountability for something, wanting to apologize to you about something. This could be a friendship. I heard spiteful and jealousy. This person could have been very spiteful and jealous of you at some point. So that's probably why I'm leaning more to the platonic energy. But it could even be a romance. Because trust me, stuff like this does happen in romance too. Sometimes a partner can be jealous of their own partner. And when I was little, I didn't know that was a thing until I grew older. Okay. They feel like you are a little bit superior. They tell their friends of your accomplishments and how you don't really need them. But with the 3 of Pentacles, this is like foundations, hard work. Sometimes it's when you feel like someone is a little bit above you in the workplace, but you want to learn from them. You want that collaborative energy. You want support. Okay. Someone feels like they have to take accountability for something. You guys, this could even be a co-worker. Because we have the Knight of Swords, and this is like confrontation. This is more like I need to get something off my mind. Someone could be telling their friend that they plan to come towards you to say what's on their chest. Maybe even an apology or accountability about something. But they're not going to be as rash as the Knight of Swords energy. Like, this is what they say they're going to do, but I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to be strategic and plan how they're going to communicate to you. Because we do have be courageous. They talk about the fact that you just got your shit together, excuse my language, and you just moved forward with your life. I'm hearing like you're soaring. And you're climbing success, or you're thriving in your own life, whatever it may be. It doesn't even have to be career-wise, but in general. They're talking about how you've changed. This is giving like, no, I'm not getting romance. It could be, but I'm not getting romance from this pile. They're talking about how you've changed a lot. You guys, I'm hearing manifest this shit and then it happened. So miracle, they could be saying that you are someone who has changed so much. Okay, this could be anyone. It could be co-worker, friend, family, even lover. It's anyone. I'm not really getting a particular energy anymore. It's just anyone. But someone is talking about how you've changed so much with the metamorphosis. Someone actually is really attracted to you, because I'm hearing, tonight, baby, I want to get freaky with you. That's very random. But people are talking about how, this person is talking about how you've changed so much as a miracle. Like, you've done a 180. Like, they can't even recognize the old you, because you decided to be courageous with your life. And I always tell people that they have more autonomy over their life than they think they do. And you hold the power to how you want your life to be. No one else is going to hold that power but yourself. So don't allow anyone to take that power away from you. This person knows that at some point they may have been jealous, or they may have caused a little bit of problems, or hold you back, or there wasn't really the best energy to be around. Okay, they were a little bit low vibrational. But you kind of moved away from them and kind of changed your life, or worked on parts of yourself, and it's making them acknowledge that and want to take accountability. This could be anyone. Okay, with this Knight of Swords, it's like they have a desire to come at you. Like, they feel entitlement. This could even be family, but someone feels entitled to come towards you and say, oh, how'd you make this happen, and how'd you do this? But this person is admiring you with the King of Wands. They have the plans to be strategic and come towards you. This person wants to be in your life. They want you to show them the ropes. This person feels that they can learn from you if they work with you. And they take accountability for everything they've done to you. I feel like in the past they may not have been willing to take accountability, but because they've seen you change your life, so like that, this person could have slept on you. I'm not gonna lie. Someone could have slept on you. And now you've proven that you can turn your life around, and it's making them kind of take a double take and think, I can't believe I couldn't foresee this about Power 5. But someone wants to rush towards you because they feel like I don't know why I'm getting this energy. They feel like they're missing out on something by not being in your life. So this could be a past person. Someone wants change with you. Someone wants to be in your energy again because they see that you don't need them. You stepped up on your own. You were courageous. You're feeling more abundant. And it doesn't have to be financially. Like, your finances could have gotten better when you left someone. But for some strange reason, it could also be happiness. Like, things just started working out for you when you removed yourself from someone's energy. And they want to learn from you again and take accountability and be in your energy again. But I'll be honest, Power 5, I don't know if this person deserves it. Even if we have I'm sorry, that's just an acknowledgement or someone taking accountability. It doesn't mean they've changed. Even if they want to change, it doesn't mean they have. It doesn't mean they're capable of it. I feel like everyone is capable of change, but let's be honest with ourselves. Not everybody is going to. And I don't know if this person will. But this person has their eye on you and they tell their friends that, wow, did you see Power 5? They really changed their life. They're really going after this. They really are like this. And even though things didn't work out between us, like, look how they are now. This person admires you, but it's like they also feel like, I don't know why, I just don't trust his energy though. But that's just my opinion. I don't want you guys to go by my opinion. You know this person way better than I do. But just energy-wise, it's giving calculated, okay? But, yeah, they see you as a force to be reckoned with, and that's what they tell their friend. They're like, wow, like, Power 5 really upped their game. But that's all I'm getting. That was a very random energy. I don't even know if that was love, friendship, family. It was anyone. It wasn't really being clear. So apologies for that, guys. But don't forget to like, share, favorite. Drop a comment down below if you feel like that resonates. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Pick another part and let me know what you guys want to see next. But most importantly, subscribe. Okay, I'm going to move on to the last pile. Okay, so 36, 38. Or 39. 36, 39. You guys chose glow. May you be enchanted. I was enchanted to meet you. We have the otter and the cattail, which is peace. I just want some peace. That's a song that my man has actually done before. Go check him out. His name is Polish Mike. He makes music as well. But yeah, I just want some peace. We have number 6, which is celebrate you. 6 is a number of balance and reciprocity, but also success. We have the 8 of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. More fire energy with the 4 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, which is earth energy, and we have gratitude. This is going to be a quick one, guys, because I'm getting the energy already. This person is enchanted by you, literally, the glow. They tell their friends about how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how stunning you are. They tell their person or their people, their friends, about how much you bring them solace, how much they are at peace with themselves and at peace with you, okay? They always talk about how they want to celebrate you, they want to be there for you. And the support and love they give to you is always given back from you to them. They feel like this is a mutual effort, a mutual bond. This is giving romance. So this is definitely my romance pile. This person talks about how you both have mutual loyalty to each other, mutual support and mutual love. Is balanced. It's an equal partnership. There's no someone overgives and undergives. It's fair. But this person talks about how you're destined for success, okay? And they want success with you. They talk about how they have really strong feelings for you. It's grown over time. This could be your partner, okay? 4 of Wands, this is a committed relationship. It's solid, it's a foundation. This person could talk about how they have future plans to marry you. And if it's a new relationship, well, they talk about that. That's their intention. But either way, things are going good so far. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. So they do talk about the fact that they want to go slow. Not very slow, but they're kind of taking their time, you know. They know what they want with you, and it's something more. They want marriage. They want high-level commitment if you're not in a commitment. If you're in a talking stage, they want commitment. If you're in a happy, beautiful relationship, partnership, a committed situation, they talk about marriage. This person has the intention to progress with you, but they're not in a rush. They're not in a rush because they feel like, what's the point of being in a rush when I already know this is a forever thing, so we don't need to rush, you know? Like, this is how this person feels. They're very grateful to have you, okay? This is so cute. Why is past 6 so cute? I've noticed in some of my readings, either past 6 or past 7, like the last pile when it's romance is usually good. It's like a beautiful, sweet way to end the read. Okay. This person talks about how they're so grateful they have you. You're one of a kind. And you both show each other nothing but mutual love and respect. And this, again, I love getting messages like this. And shout out to you guys, because I feel like when I put out messages like this, if you're so used to only negative relationships, it's going to feel like, is that real? Like people experience that? Yes, people do experience that. Because I've been in the most toxic AF relationships in my life, but I also been in a really beautiful one, which I am in now. So I feel like because I've been in two extremes, I can attest that it does exist, and it's a really beautiful feeling. And I feel like with you guys, this person talks about how everything feels at ease, when people in relationships always talk about, oh, I need to feel that spark, and I need to feel this, and I need to feel that, and every time I see this person, I need to feel like I'm about to climax. And no, realistically, that's not realistic. I feel like when you feel happy, content, at peace with someone, everything's safe, that's a really good feeling. And this is how this person describes the feeling that they have for you. They feel like at home, they feel at peace. This person really likes the fact that their feelings are accumulating. And again, they're not in a rush. They've set their intentions for the future is to grow old with you and have something beautiful with you, a wedding, if not. But they're not rushing ahead. They're enjoying the process. They're enjoying the journey to there. But they talk about how you're very radiant, you're very beautiful, you're very handsome, you stand out, and they're very grateful to have you. It feels very stable with you, okay? Which is beautiful, okay? I'm going to end the reading here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys to the moon and back. Don't forget to drop a comment if this resonates with you. And if it doesn't, choose another pile. And even if they all don't resonate, let me know what you guys want to see next. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe because it really helps the channel. I was just so happy I was able to get through that because I was meant to do this reading before and it didn't work. So maybe that was for a good reason. But that's all I have. Take care. Bye.